The Sac or Sauk and the Fox, they were from they're the Eastern Woodland tribe. And back after the wars, when the French was attacking, the two tribes joined together to help beat the French. They had been driven out of their lands because of the French and other Indians, other tribes, and had been moved around from place to place. They were in Saginaw. Part of them were in Saginaw Bay, and the Sauk people were known to be the yellow people. The Fox were considered the red people, they called themselves. There's three bands. You have the Sauk, the Fox, and the Mesquite bands. So they are in Kansas, Oklahoma, and Iowa. And the Fox, there were some of the Fox members after a 125-year association with the Sauk, when they were in Kansas, left them and went back to Iowa, where they were welcomed by the people there, whereas the others did not get that welcome in Kansas or in Oklahoma. While in Iowa, they were there, they maintained their own schools, their traditions, and prospered very well. Then in Kansas, they gave up their lands and took a 750-acre reservation here in Oklahoma. And then later they also went for allotments and got allotments, and once they got the allotments meted out, they sold the rest of the excess land to the governments, and it was settled, in which was the land rush by the white people. So then the Sac and Fox, they became a smaller individual land. They reduced their lands here in Oklahoma down to 1,000 acres, which is around Stroud. All three bands are federally recognized Indian tribal lands. They have their traditions, which they have Indian dances, and they have outfits. They're not costumes, but they're tribal wear that they do for their dances. And this is a shawl that, if they don't have a dress that they wear during their tribal dances at what they do powwows. But today the people maintain their own governments, and they prosper. They help their people with health and many other things. They have different things that they provide for the people, but they try to maintain their culture and pass it down from generation to generation, keeping their language alive. They want to keep their language alive, so they have teaching of the languages. So the Sac and Fox is of one group that has had three different bands, and currently Black Hawk and Keokuk, a couple of the big chiefs of the Sac and Fox. Here in Oklahoma, there's 2,200 members. They're the descendants of these two big chiefs that were of the Sac and Fox people. But they continue today to keep their traditions alive and passing them to next generation. Thank you.